Cognivibe before I got here, and I'm ready to warm up, do some
we gotta
stretches.
cut. We gotta cut.
Stretching.
What do you mean cut? We just.
Austin, what's up, bro? I'm trying to record this promo for my Cognivibe. I mean, I'm trying to get that out with my shoes.
I know.
Listen.
I'm telling you to stop. Please, Xander, could you turn off the camera? We're done here for now.
Done with what? You want me to stop recording the video?
No,
I
not
then
the
stop
video.
recording. We don't got to make the
We're
video
done with
tonight, Austin.
Cognivibe.
What do you mean? Why would we be done with Cognivibe? I've been making the videos for a while. Is this about the promo? I was barely off from making that happen.
Okay. So
I could do it again.
Apparently, they put all their eggs into one basket, and they really needed it to hit. They want someone who is, in their words, consistently explosive.
So what? That's just it. I put in all that work, and that's just it, Austin? So no more Cognivibe checks. And I'm not consistent?
I know.
I'm consistent every night.
I know. It's okay.
Austin, I don't understand.
It's okay. They're going in a different direction. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, I'm on with a raw milk company who really loves the fact that you're from Vermont. We're moving on.
Raw. Xander, you hear that? Oh, raw milk. We gonna be making. What is that even? What is raw milk?
It means money if they come back with a figure we like. All right? Come on. Don't worry about it. Listen, you do what you do. Let me do what I do. You got this.
Are they paying Cognivibe money?
They could be paying big cheddar. We don't know.
Austin, that doesn't answer my question.
I'm on the phone. Let me get back to you. I'm on the phone.
What's good, MP?
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Shepard, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Dallas, Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Jackson, and it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight is the first of a 2-game series between these teams.
B.A., we don't see it a lot, but you do see it occasionally. And the reason it's fun, it's almost like a mini playoff series.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
Now Irving fires the 3, and it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Jackson surveying the D. Here's flag outside. It's hauled in by Houston, and this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it, the athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Here's Davis, following the score by Houston, inside. The three, rebounded by Green.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. A three off the inbound. And it's Irving with a rebound. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And they recover it, and Houston has possession. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Davis.
He is such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
Pass to Flag. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Grant, look at a Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at Dallas, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Checking out the Rockets, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their number 1 seed status.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Jackson outside. Thompson with a steal. The finish! And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Irving finds Davis. Irving looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Flag. A shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. Outside Irving. Here's Flag. Takes the three. The shot comes out. Green with the defensive effort.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Shepard for 3. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Jackson outside. Back to Davis. Elbow shot on the way. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Here's Shepard. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look and you can't complete it.
Irving with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism.
The Mavericks lead by 3. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
So the Rockets 5 now. Alperen Sengun out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP, then it's Shepherd, and it's Terry in at the 2. And here's Shepherd for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Shepherd's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Gafford. To the wing, right side. Here's Flag. Again, Dallas.
What a pretty pass by Daniel Gafford. This guy isn't just a rim pressure guy. He can do a lot of things.
Rockets trail by 4. Knocks it loose. Down low. And here is Green. He has 6. And it's Flag with a rebound.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Caruso outside. Pass to Herder. Takes a 3. The rebound by MP. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Terry, the pass to Sohan. Here's Shepherd. Back to Sohan. Green, a screen. Getting it done inside, MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Outside Herder. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 41 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Okoro, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Caruso. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's MP. 10 points for him. Oh, MP with the hammer!
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass the Flag. Irving, screen on Thompson. Goes up at the elbow, and it goes! As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Jackson, he's checked in for Herder. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender, because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
And it's Shepherd missing.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Davis with a screen on Smith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Joe's checked in for Houston. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Irving finds Jackson. Nails it from 3.
nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction, under duress of...
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now I could say this, they're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column, check that out. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
Yeah, watching these guys make me want to be out there, Shaq. I mean, all the space they have to shoot it in right now, man, this would have been my time, Shaq.
Jet with a little FOMO here.
Yeah, I'm glad I played when I did.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The Mavericks leading. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Jackson out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. MP goes straight to the rim.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Now here's Irving. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Davis has gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Pass to Green. Smith outside. MP, a screen on Davis. The baseline J is on the way. Again, Houston.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Here's Flagg. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to MP. Şengün, the screen. On the attack, Green. Excellent D there from Lively.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's Flagg. Launches a 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Irving. MP right side. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Thompson with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And that one drops. Şengün's gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you.
He does it well. Art Alley, thanks a lot.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Pass to Flag. Outside Davis. Up and over Smith. Davis misses.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Shepard. A clear look for Green. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Jackson, pass to Lively. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Derek Lively, you brought the sauce tonight. Look out.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Şengün, shoots over Lively. Excellent D there from Lively. The Mavericks lead by 7. Outside Irving, 19-footer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Thompson. Count it. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Back to Irving. Screen by Lively. Inside. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
As an offensive player, you've got to be willing to meet the physicality. Derek Lively does just that.
To the middle. Here's Green. Deflected.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's Lively. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in
.3 seconds left in the third.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a deep 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
And Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end is a big part of that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Shepard. Alperen Şengün out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Pass to Flag. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's Thompson on the assist by Şengün.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Caruso outside. Here's Flag, covered by MP. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Herder from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And here's Shepherd for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Down low. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. And they're running. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And stolen by Irving. Thompson with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. The Rockets with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Gafford with the bucket.
Yeah, if Gafford is that close to the cup, folks, look out. Turn out the lights, it's over.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Shepherd to the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Herder against Thompson. Herder passes to Irving. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And it's Shepherd missing. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Screen by MP. Thompson, no good. The Mavericks lead by 10. Caruso with it, guarded by Smith. Now Irving. Outside Herder. Shoots a 3. Oh, Green rips down the board.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Caruso. And it's Jackson in for Herder. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And a one-handed slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Spins. Flag.
Boy, MP He's such a smart, tough defender. Tough to disengage from him.
Going inside. MP attacking the basket.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Now Irving. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Flag outside. Oh, Green rips down the board. Rockets trail by 4. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
Irving with it. Flag outside. Now Davis. Here's Jackson. Outside Davis. Can't get the 3. And so it's Houston with it. MP with it. Jackson in his pocket. And here's MP to tie it up. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Sohan's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Irving. Takes a 3. Oh, missed on the tray. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. They've got MP, Jeremy Sohan out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shepard in at the 1.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
The Rockets trail. Green with a screen on Irving. Outside Green.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And the second free throw is good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Jackson. Oh, off target from downtown. Well, the Rockets shooting it at 52%. Count it!
You can tell Sohan has a team mentality out there. He's not playing for himself.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Flag outside. The crossover. Thompson with the block. Green. There's the drive. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Davis. Flag outside. Now Davis. 5 to shoot. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Green outside from deep. Oh, MP showing the big range.
MP is absolutely fearless when they had to have a score. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Davis. Off on the layup. The Rockets lead by 4. Green. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
MP scanning the floor. Şengün, a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Amin Thompson.
Boy, you just love the activity. Lively doing whatever he can to contest shots.
Flag outside. Now Lively. Irving outside. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. No good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
MP, pressure moment.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. Personal foul. 14 foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Jackson fires! He's off from 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
The triple drop. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dallas foul. Flag. Second personal foul. Team is independent.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Houston winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. See you next time.
Right here.
MP, right here.
MP, back here.
Yo, T-Man.
Yes! All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I think it's just about continuing to get better, to work on my craft and find ways to expand my game. There's always more work to do when you're trying to win a championship, so I could rest in the off season.
That's a Legend's answer. Yes.
Right here.
MP,
Question about that
MP,
rest.
back here.
right here.
I got another question.
I got another one,
Come
MP,
on.
right here.